Good evening and welcome to Rocket Travels. I can't stop smiling. I'm having the most amazing time in Sumatra. I'm in a place called Sibolga, and tonight I'm travelling to an island called Nias. Now Nias is a 10-hour local ferry. There's no tourism, no tourists on there. I think if tourists do go to Nias, some of them might. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's ever gone this route. But yeah, there's a little airport there. You know, you can catch a plane with little what they call propellers on them. One of those. You can catch that there. They have a little landing strip. So yeah, you can fly there from Medan. And I'm sure when I get there, there'll be loads of Westerners. Well, a good handful. And they'd have all gone there the easy way. Rocket Travels has taken the hard way. Yeah, so I'm here at the ferry port. Let's check it out. It is quite a big, grand looking building. Superb. It's surrounded, I can't show you at the moment, we'll have a little wander around in a bit. It's surrounded by like old school Indonesian little fishing villages. So you got all the little like shanty type huts with the tin roofs on and all the little old school little wooden boats, and then you have this great big, it's not a monstrosity, I quite like the building actually, it's very nice. I do like my architecture, and this gets a thumbs up. But it's monstrous in a different way, not a horrible way. It's monstrous in a nice way. Yes, I got a 10-hour ferry to Nias, and I've got myself a cabin. Now, originally, I was going to sleep on the floor because I do have my sleeping bag and a sleeping mat, and there's very limited cabins on here. Now, as fun as it was the idea of catching the ferry and sleeping on the floor with the locals, I have a lot of money on cash in my bag, and I also have my laptop. I have all my 2 iPhones and my GoPro and etc. Lots of equipment. So as much as people come across very trustworthy, and I'm assured that the place is completely and utterly safe, and you do get that feeling, I'm not taking any chances. So I have booked a cabin. Now a cabin and my ticket, and this is a one-way, and you had to pay for I'm taking the scooter on as well, come to 380,000 rupiah. Currency converter in the description. I'll work it out because I haven't, and bang down what it is in UK pounds, just for those lazy lot that can't be bothered to work it out in UK pounds. Yeah, there is always a currency converter there. It's difficult to mention every single currency, but there's a few people turning up. There's a load of ladies there selling their goods, fruit, water, all kinds of little snacks and things. I've lost track of time. I don't know how long I've been here now. When I arrived here, I had 5.5 hour wait till departure. I'm kind of expecting in the next 2.5 hours we'll start boarding. The lights have come on. I don't know if you can see the lights. I'm limited to what I can show you at the moment because to access where the boat is and that, there's security there, and you have to wait to check in. Everyone has to check in this building before boarding. There's a foot passenger bridge behind this building, so foot passengers will go in this building, and then I will go up there with the cars and motorbikes. Yes, 10 hours on the ferry. It's going to be fun. I'm hoping and praying we got some electric, because I'm getting behind with my vlogs with what problems with Wi-Fi, batteries, plugging things in. I'm plugging in everywhere I can, but obviously, you know, when you're on the road, it takes its toll. You can't keep stopping to charge up, so sometimes you just have to roll with it. Anyway, that's a big waffling intro. I look forward to showing you the experience on the boat, my cabin, and the arrival in Nias. Super cool. Keep watching. Okay, quick shot of the boat before we go on. I've just been having a great chat with the security over there and the people on the boat. There is an addition to the fee. I've paid out 380 for the boat and the cabin and the bike. There's a pier access fee of 21,000 rupiah, so it's up to 401,000 rupiah. In English, it's really it's very affordable. But that's the ferry, and we're cracking on. We're well early. There's actually some people on there already. I can see some cars on the second deck, so let's get on the ferry. Hey ho, let's go. Okay, I have the green light. We're going on early. I just spoke to the lass at security, lets you on the ferry. Oh, it's noisy, man. Whoa. Yeah, apparently I can go on. It's 8 o'clock, so it leaves at 10 o'clock. Hello. Leaves at 10 o'clock, but she said I can go on now. So I got to hang around this port area. So yeah, I'm super excited now. So yeah, let's get on the ferry. Cool. I'm all parked up. There's not a lot of people here yet. It's about, I don't know, 3.5 hours now to sailing. 3 hours 45 minutes, something like that. And that's where they've told me to park the bike. I have turned it off, so I won't have a flat battery. I'm getting good at taking the keys out of the bike on this trip. Yeah, take my luggage off. I'm in no rush, obviously. I've got hours on here. So let's take a little look at the boat. Look at this, superb. This is it's got 2 decks to it for the vehicles. There's some motorbikes over there and a car, and they have a lower deck. And I think the lower deck is that's where all the lorries will be going, all the bigger vehicles. Wow, amazing. All the mountains in the background. You see all the clouds sitting on the mountains. Smoke from the cooking in the fishing villages. Oh, what's that? Trawlers? Some kind of, no, it's not trawlers. Some kind of shipping container ships. And the call to prayer in the background. Everyone, soon, as the sun goes down, they'll be having their evening dinner. Their Ramadan feast. Which hasn't affected my trip one little bit. There's all that lot out there going, oh, you're going the wrong time of day. Sorry, the wrong time of year. It's a load of rubbish. Look at this guy coming up with his wagon. There you go, cool. Push, push, push. Hello. He's got, yeah, good afternoon to you too. Let's go and check out the other side of the boat. This is superb. I'm buzzing. We're a fast 9. Sea and Coast Guard there. What are these boats? They look a bit serious. Not too sure what they are, but they look quite serious, official looking vessels. Wow, super cool. I've been told that the boat is going to be reasonably light because of Ramadan and the time of year, and it's midweek as well. When I do these things, I always try and time them for midweek, try and avoid weekends. Can you imagine on the weekend everyone's having a break? Let's go to Nias for the weekend. So well, I don't know if they go for the weekend. It's 10 hours. Superb. Let's go and see what's going on here. They must be Coast Guard or something. I can't quite tell, can't quite make out. They're very serious looking vessels. They got guns, looks like guns on the front. Naval boats maybe, Coast Guard. Look at that, that's where we're going, out there somewhere. In that direction somewhere is Nias. Wow, I'm super excited. I put it out earlier on, I think on my Facebook group or out on my channel, and I was a little bit nervous. I think it was just about, I was contemplating on sleeping on the deck in my sleeping bag. But obviously I've explained that I've got a cabin now, but I will suss it out and see what it's like, see how the other people are roughing it, or you know what their accommodation is. I think you can either rough it on the floor, or you can book a chair or book a cabin. To be quite honest, for what I've paid, cabin's a really cool option, and I've got my own electric, I've got my own space to edit, and all my stuff's going to be safe and secure. So for what I'm paying it, it'd be a bit of fun to rough it, but being Captain Sensible, not the Damned. Great band. Actually, Brian James, guitarist, original founding member of the Damned, RIP, fantastic guitarist. Hello. Yeah, sadly passed away recently. So yeah, rock and roll, smash it up, love song, anti-pope, all that stuff. The Damned, one of the best bands, one of the best punk bands ever. Respects. Right, let's go and sort out my luggage and check out the cabin. Captain Butch, are you watching? You need to get yourself a boat like this, mate. Big boat. Mate, you got a nice boat. Nah, don't get a boat like this, mate. You should come and join me though. You'd love this adventure, mate. Brucey bonus for you guys. Check out the cheap seats. I mean, I've got a cabin and I have seen this place, the pictures of the accommodation, the seating areas, such sleeping areas. These are them, mate, look. It's all got little numbers, R247, 246. There's your sleeping platforms for, so yeah, you're not really sleeping on the floor. So yeah, check out the cabins, man. Yeah, so check out the alternative sleeping areas. So there you go, look, get yourself in one of these, a little cushion in your sleeping bag, why not? 100 odd people snoring a right good one all night. I'll snore in private, I'm well posh. Okay, I found my accommodation. Someone told me it was business cabin, business class. It's not. There. Here's the economy, here's the seats in here. Check this out, man. Oh, there you go, look. Look at that. That is the seating area. Let's go and check out. It's getting dark, the sun's going down. Look at that. Right, let's go and check out. I've basically got a bunk and I've got a top bunk as well, which we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't be too busy in here, but this is my quarters. This isn't a private cabin. This is yeah, a shared cabin. I'm not too sure how many people there's. If it's lighter people, maybe I can swap and go to a bottom bunk, but at the moment that is my accommodation. Have electric, and I like the mattress. Looks a little bit choice. Some funny looking stains on my mattress, man. Anyway, it is what it is. These ones are well posh, man. How come I didn't get one of them? Oh, but ever felt like you've been cheated? Sex Pistols said that, didn't they? Johnny Rotten, was it? Right, I'm gonna go and get my luggage. Shall we? Keep changing my mind. Yes, we're gonna go and get the luggage. I'm just gonna check out the back end of the boat. Got hours to go yet. Well, not hours, the clock is ticking. Must be about, I reckon, 3 hours now. Lovely seating area. Well, cool. Fantastic. Right, I'm gonna go and get my luggage. We're gonna settle in. And yeah, there is, someone told me, the guys told me there was no canteen, no food. There is food on here. Snacks, pot noodles, bottles of water, bars of chocolate. There's no proper food. Hopefully when we get Nias, I'm gonna have a good feed, because I've been eating bits and bobs for the last couple of days. Right, let's go and get my luggage. I've just checked the time. We've got 3 hours to go. What I'm going to do for 3 hours, I don't know. Could do some editing, but I'm reluctant to settle down. Wait and see how the quarters fill up. Lighting in here is terrible, isn't it? Look. Anyway, check out what I've done to my bed, man. I think this is down to all those long distance sleeper trains in Thailand. I have brought my sleeping bag with me. I've also got my camping kit because I hope to do a bit of camping, and I have my own inflatable cushion. And if you see the way I've laid out my kit, I've laid it all on its side to the back wall so I can spread my legs out completely. So there you go, that'll be a nice little nest tonight. The sun has gone down. Why do I know the sun's gone down? Because there was just sirens wailing because it's time, the sunset. The Muslim guys can go and have some food now. So there you go, it is now night time with a call to prayer in the background. Okay, so there's not a lot else to do and show. It's a boat. We'll show you the moment we pull up anchor and sail off towards Nias. And I got some few snacks. I went shopping, got some food. Lighting's terrible on this boat. It's either that or the GoPro's a load of rubbish. Probably the GoPro's a load of rubbish. I'm getting a little bit disgruntled with it. Not too sure what you can see there. Out there is Nias. Beautiful. Can you go all the way out here? As you can see, I mean, there's still time for vehicles to board, but yeah, it's not a lot going on. Not a lot going on at all. Can you see me in the dark? Anyway, I've calmed down a little bit. I've had an exciting couple of days, man. Hopefully get some kip on the boat. Actually, the boat I think has started up its engine. I know it's quite a while to go, but something changed with the boat. You can feel it vibrating as they turned on the engine. So I'm going to go and chill for a couple of hours before we sail, and we'll say goodbye to the mainland. And in the morning, Nias. Okay, it's 10:40 and we're finally away. 40 minutes late. We are 40 minutes late because of pigs. Yes, that's right, pigs. Just after 10 o'clock, a convoy of lorries carrying hundreds of pigs turned up and have boarded the vessel. There are more pigs on this vessel, this ferry, than there are people. And they smell. I'm going back to my cabin. Originally I thought I had a private cabin, but it's not, it's a shared cabin. They call it business class. There must be about 10 people in my little compartment area. It's all good, everyone's cool, been chatting away to people. We are away. Super cool. On the way to Nias. I'm all done for the night. I'll see you lot in the morning. I'm going for some serious Zeds. See you in about 10 hours. There you go. We are finally docked. Fishermen down there going out, doing their fishing. It looks good. First impressions. I can't wait to get on dry land and start exploring. I've just woke up all sleepy, man. I had a really good night's sleep. It was a really good crossing. Right, go check on the bike. Right, vehicle number 1 with livestock, chickens. And here we have the pigmobile, loaded up with pigs. That's just one. There are lots of vehicles. There's bigger vehicles than that with pigs on there, squealing all night. There we go. Look at the size of that. That's got all. That must have how many pigs on that one? That is a serious lorry full of chickens. This one. Wow. Look at, that's got to be the biggest one that's come off so far. There we go. Happy days. My bike is as far away as you could possibly get. My bike is right over here. I was the first one on, so I'll be the last one off. 2,000 rupiah just to come off the ferry. They do like give you tickets. Hello. I'm hoping Nias is as friendly as the mainland. So far so good. I know I'm turning left and that's about as far as I know what I'm doing. Right, turn left. That's it. Hello, hello. There you go. I'm well early for my guest house hotel. It's just on 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do, I do not know. I'm going to see if they'll hold my luggage for me. Right, we'll see you at the guest house. Okay, I have arrived at Hotel Nacional. Yes, off the ferry. I've been off the ferry for an hour. It's really early in the morning. The ferry gets in really early. And yes, I'm at my hotel, but I've had a bit of bother finding it. Now, try and explain this without confusing people. Now, when I arrived in Medan, I got myself a SIM card. I'd done a vlog on it. And when I got my SIM card, I asked the guys, will it work in Nias? Because I was like forward thinking, is this SIM card going to work all over Indonesia? Indonesia is a very big place. And he reassured me, yes, it will work in Nias. So I turn up in Nias, turn my phone on, guess what? No internet, no data. So, how have I found my hotel? Because it's not, there's no, it's back beyond this island. It's not like Koh Samui or Phuket. It's a back beyond. Tourism is pretty much zero. I'm the only person I've seen in the last, what, 3 days. It's a Westerner, like a tourist traveller. I'm sure there is travellers on this island because it has a big surf scene. Anyway, so how did I find my hotel? Right, first thing I do before I leave anywhere is I screenshot the address of the hotel. So I have the address of the hotel on my phone in photos. Secondly, before I go anywhere, like if I'm flying somewhere or like yesterday I had data, I'm catching a ferry, I go to maps and I go to my hotel and look for directions from the ferry to the hotel. Now, this is how I've found the hotel. I've basically gone back into maps, and even though I haven't got any data on my phone, the GPS satellite will show your location, the little blue dot, and you can follow the little blue dot to the hotel, which says recently viewed. So use your head, follow the blue dot, take your time, chill, and I arrived at the hotel. The only other way to do it is screenshot the maps, and old school, if you know northeast, southwest, follow it like an old school map. Unfortunately nowadays we're all reliant on the internet too much. Years ago it was like Lonely Planet with a map in there and directions. It's all gone out the window and that. So screenshot stuff, screenshot your hotels, screenshot maps, and yeah, you won't have any problems. I haven't had a problem. It's just a lot easier when I call it a blip. It's a lot easier if you do have data. I'm going to sort out a new SIM card later on. I'm at my hotel, Hotel Nacional. It's alright, it's really good. There's my bike, all in one piece. It's working really well actually. People like, yeah, they sort of like go, oh my god, he's on a 125 going all the way around Sumatra. But it's working really well. And all the locals are exactly the same. There's the odd bigger bike, but most of the lads or lasses are on small scooters. Do as the locals do. Anyway, these guys are very kindly letting me check in early, so I need a shower big time and chill and relax. Today I'm just researching research, and yeah, we're gonna have, I'm here for the foreseeable. I've got no leaving date, so we're gonna make sure we do as much of the island and find out some chill out spots. I'm here for 2 days in this hotel in the capital of the island, and after that we shall move on and try and find somewhere a little bit more tranquil. That's where we're at, guys. Anyway, I'm finishing this vlog now because I need to go and chill, etc. So from Rocket Travels, made it, over and out. Take care, see you in the next vlog.